Huh? Kaboom!
Have you guys heard of the replacement for Twitter? I mean, I'm just saying that as clickbait. It's called Bluesky. Yeah, there's less bots there, so even if you don't think it's like a Twitter replacement or it won't last forever, I still just enjoy using it, so I just have one. Yeah, so anyways, this one is from Matt Rose. He just posted it yesterday. And it's called Bluesky as unhinged as Twitter. So we're gonna find out.
And now that I don't have a Twitter account anymore, I worry that the internet will forget about the time I was trying to send a hot nude and accidentally sent this instead. A post.
Well, I mean, I'm intrigued to say the least. I don't know that this is necessarily an L.
Here from platform Bluesky, the latest lifeboat people are leaping into off the prow of Twitter as that steadily sinks with a smug Elon Musk at the helm yelling about what a superb job he's doing. Obviously, Twitter has been a significant source of content for me over the years, so does...
Yeah, so even though it could be considered a less spicy site, or at least you could say there's less bots there right now and it's not over-flooded, doesn't mean that, like, crazy people can't log on to it, right?
Does this new kid, Bluesky, have what it takes? Well, I thought I'd run it through a series of old macros tests to see if it's cool enough to hang out with us. For now, we'll stay on... Accidentally sent my new boss this gif of bread rubbing a pat of butter on itself. Well,
where did you even get this image? Miss Minnow, why you got that hanging out? Excuse me, I just want to know why you have that in the reserve, you know, at any time. You just got that, you know, put away for safekeeping to send to someone. I have questions. Okay.
Butter on itself.
I got questions.
Well, I just accidentally sent a picture of a skinny pig in a sweater wearing a tiara to someone I have a strictly professional relationship with. This is all incredibly good data.
Is that... Oh, I didn't know if that was, like, a way to get around saying something sus, but it is, in fact, exactly what he said.
Sorry, wrong person! Accidentally sent this to the entire family instead of just the teens, so I guess it's time to have a chat with my 9-year-old. The list is out! The list is out! What did we get stuck in our rectums last year?
Oh, no! Wait, why were you sending this to anyone? What?
My friend accidentally sent this text to a complete stranger. Oh, I feel like I've asked this before, but is it blackface if a white man dresses as white Michael Jackson? Who's this? Accidentally sent my dasher.
You can't just send that to a stranger as the first time question.
To the Midnight Realm. Hi, thank you for reaching out to Elite Support. Since your order got cancelled, let me check on full refund for it. Thank you.
What is that? Where do people get these images? How do they just have these lying around? What is that?
I'm so sorry.
Nobody explains themselves. They're just like, oops, my bad, wrong person. And it's just like, what does the right person look like?
Accidentally sent a potato instead of eggplant emoji while I was sexting the other day.
Why were you sending... Okay, but how did it go well with the eggplant? Like, what?
Help, while flirting, instead of heart eyes, I accidentally sent Gerbert Pog.
I think you should send this to any person. You know, like, if a girl shows you her, you know, a beautiful picture of her bagoombas, I feel like this is the only good response. It's perfect. It's got the same energy as, like, surprised Pikachu. I support this one.
Tell us a true one-sentence story from your life that absolutely opens more questions than it answers and demands further context. The former Lieutenant Governor of Oklahoma once accidentally sent me a flaccid dick pic.
Wait, why?
Melting face.
Yeah, that definitely, yep. It does demand more, you know, further context. I'm more disturbed.
Emoji was trying to text a friend about a project we're working on and accidentally sent her this instead. Accidentally sent...
Kitty!
Accidentally sent gay-seeking rabbit to my professor. Am I cooked?
What? Where do you get these memes? Like, what?
I was just working on an email to an editor and was trying to type no problem on that, and I typed out no, and then accidentally sent the email.
Just no.
Just no as the entirety of an email.
Oh.
No. I accidentally sent the head of engineering at a company. Oh, I hope we stay in touch. Instead of I hope we stay in touch.
Stay and touch. It's okay, we could just hope that they didn't notice and they read the email quickly.
Started an email, typed goof morning instead of good morning.
I feel like I've done this too. Good morning, like, autocorrects to goof all the time. I feel like these ones, we get a pass, okay?
Accidentally sent the email instead of changing the spelling. Just accidentally sent in a Teams message to an important person. Thanks, yeah, that's Greta. Just sent an email to a work colleague telling her I had a very busty weekend instead of busy weekend.
Oh, that one, I don't, yeah. I don't think we can defend that one. That one's too funny, okay? That one wouldn't get past me even if I was skimming. I'd be like,
And now I'm taking myself outside to get in the bin. Oh no, I accidentally sent an email saying good after boob. Once
good after boob! That one's great too.
Accidentally messaged my boss named Danny. Daddy. I keep thinking...
Oh, they're so cooked. They're so cooked.
Thinking about this screenshot I sent my dad by accident nearly a week ago that is completely and mercilessly ignored. 5 Glubtubis Weppel. Chat.
What?
Chat. I just accidentally used an analog cat face emoji when sending a message to my dad.
Well.
Skull emoji! I just accidentally sent this to my uncle. If gay means racist.
Why do you have this on your phone?
Then this is literally us, analog cat face emoji. Fuck.
Standard, degenerates, chronically online, stash.
Fuck. I just forgot the word for custard, so asked husband where he put the sweet gravy. But yeah, my pregnancy's going well, thanks.
That sounds so wrong, actually.
Forgot the word for straw today, so I called it a suck noodle.
That's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna need a suck noodle in order to drink my fizzy drink there, brother. You forgot the suck noodle.
I forgot the word for volume, so I said sound temperature. Writing hard, aiming to hit a tight deadline, using all my brain. Forgot the word for binoculars, typed little face telescopes.
This is what I do. It's like, I call this, when you forget the word for something, I call it like my brain thesaurus short-circuiting. So I just have to come up with every other word but the actual one. And if I convey it good enough, people will know what I'm trying to say. And that's what this one reminds me of.
I couldn't remember the word smoothie and just called it fruit soup.
Fruit soup. Cold fruit soup is what I'm having.
Loudly crying face emoji. Mood. I once forgot the word for cabinet and called it the bowl house. Forgot the name for a violin and called it a chin guitar. Forgot the word for optician and said eyes dentist.
Why dentist? You could have said like eye doctor. And I would have felt like that makes sense. But why did you say dentist?
Forgot the word for quad bike and said, oh look, there's a land jet ski moving the cattle.
I mean, it kind of is a land jet ski. I feel like that makes sense in my brain somehow.
Forgot the word for crumbs and shouted at my desk. Food sand. Just forgot the
food sand. There's food sand all over my desk.
Word for instructions. Having late lunch and popped something in the oven and then thought to myself, okay, so what are the rules? I literally just forgot the word for outfit and asked my friend what her clothes' ingredients were for Halloween.
What you baking up costume-wise?
My girlfriend couldn't remember the word calf, so she called them cow puppies.
I mean, she's not wrong. I feel like cow puppies is just fine. I'm a cow VTuber, but if you called me, a cow puppy VTuber, I'd be alright with it.
And that is what they are still called to this day. I forgot the word for when you date multiple people. The only words that are coming to mind are polycule and polyphemus.
That's the worst, is when you know, like, how a word starts, but you can't think of the end of it.
Polyphemus sounds right, I think. Polyamorous, that's it, yeah.
It's like poly something, polygon.
Polyphemus was a cyclops of Greek mythology.
Wow. I like how they remembered Polyphemus, but not like this one's an even weirder word. I didn't even know that this was a word or what they were explaining.
Forgot the word for game controller, called it a doogaloogle.
I like this better. Imagine getting on Call of Duty with the bros with your doogaloogles. Make sure you charge your doogaloogles, bros.
Oh, I had a brief aura-only migraine during a meeting at the office yesterday. Subsequently forgot the word for vision and substituted it with seeing out from my faceness.
She tried, alright? Her brain's not braining. That's what the migraines do. They make your brain not brain correctly.
Forgot the word for hernia. Used the term, oh, you know, the little guy that pops out with my doctor.
Oh my god. This one makes it... This is such a creepy description.
Hey, I'm a doctor and I regularly forget words. Once I forgot the word for chair and asked the patient to please sit on the leg thing.
The leg thing. Oh my god.
But he didn't inspire confidence. Ezra forgot the word for clap, so when he wanted me to clap, he said, "What, you? High five, you."
High five yourself, okay? Don't be rude. We gotta support them. Start high-fiving yourself.
No shortage of this sort of stuff on Bluesky, that's for sure. My cat walked on my keyboard while I was typing. Like you would think that people who 244,444,444,444,444,444 to 5. I think someone may have been sleeping on my keyboard. Well,
Typical day with the cat. Can confirm.
whoever it was, they've hit the character limit with their 5,642
No!
sevens. Baylor hopped on the keyboard while I was setting up the projector, and this is what he typed. Easy, omega C. I don't even know how you type an omega. Cat just walked across the keyboard and typed 45p minus analog frowning face emoji. Cat just jumped to my keyboard and typed, ugh.
He's just trying to, you know, be a business worker. He's trying to help, okay? He's doing his best.
Typed dear into the keyboard while chasing Kitty across. Cat walked across my keyboard and managed to type in my document. Turd. Olive plunked her ass on the keyboard and replaced an entire chapter with the word rubber crap. Here's some...
That sucks. Not only did they add their own flair, but they deleted some of the text.
Predictive text. I don't know what to do, but I don't. Plan was to go out to the gym today, but I can't face leaving the flat. I look horrible. I can't subject myself to stairs like that. I have the bathroom floor to clean. I'll stay in and do that instead. Hugs. Be gentle with yourself. 4, 3, 5, 5. Sorry, my cat Serpa wrote that when walking across the keyboard as
Listen, my cat was feeling sympathetic, but they don't know how to type. But they were doing their best, okay? They were trying to wish you well, but they just can't type. You know, they don't have opposable thumbs.
I was going to write something consoling. Accidentally drafted the perfect text while asleep. To wear a mask if you have symptoms of COVID-19 or other respiratory infection. Reply, stop to opt out. Pomegranate. Oslo. My dad sleep texted me. You are so very blessed. I am blesseder than if it.
I am blessed.
Skier. Dr. Ronald, buddies in hospital with appendicitis, sent this text. Clearly they're giving him the good stuff. Dang, he
really was isekai to another world with those good meds. Man!
French for we were given a laced oar after your departure in the middle of the night.
Wow! It even translates to something. Wow!
I woke up and
He's making sense in a language he doesn't understand. That's how you know he's taken care of.
Myself a note, and it just says, guy crying and smiling, staring at a gull. I hastily wrote in my sleep, in quotes, raccoon school. I had a dream where I believed I'd thought of an incredibly funny phrase. I woke up and wrote it down, and now I've got a little slip of paper that says, Marchy March, and the Funchy Bunk. Had a dream I wrote down a list and woke up to this in my notes app. Things I don't fuck with. Number 1, fish. Number 2, Jack Stauber. Number 3, woke up to this in my notes. Tubby custard, plagiarism machine. I've no memory of writing this in my notes app. Hello, I am the meatworm.
I am the meatworm. What the heck?
It's Matt Rose on Bluesky. If you ever decide to do a part 2 of things people wrote after waking up in the middle of the night, cheese UFO, spakwa spun for bib, Biggs Bunny has beef wit for home. Thank you to my girlfriend for capturing things said in my
Your alternate personality is swinging a miss here. You know?
Sleep. I feel like an old fart. Nah, the old fart folder. There's an old man and he puts things in the old fart folder.
Really now? That's a scary use of creativity. Gross. Well, put it right in the filing cabinet.
I had bird poop on my car door. Okay, I assume that's their kid, gets in my car and tells me about it. I tried to say, did you touch the poop? And did you hit it by accident at the same time? And instead looked at her dead on and said, did you poop it? Tried saying...
I do this all the time. It's like I have two thoughts in my head, and so they just like become a blender in whatever my mind is doing.
Prison and jail at the same time, and my mouth said something to the close approximation of jism.
Out of all the different combinations, that's probably the worst one.
I'm a 999 ambulance control room minion. Was taking a call from Heathrow Airport Ops Centre and tried to say, go ahead and fire away. At the same time, 999 ambulance control, go away. My brain...
Oh, not the go away! Wait, I didn't mean it!
And tried to say, thank you, beloved, and thank you, blessed one, to my kid at the same time, but what my mouth said was, thank you, breast, and now my...
Oh, what the no!
Kid won't let me live it down. Thank you, breast. Smiling face with horns, smiling face with horns, smiling face with horns, smiling face with horns. Tried saying, take care and have a good one at the same time, so I just shouted, take one, action. Tried to say gripe and mope at the same time and ended up saying...
You're not gonna say groping, are you?
Hopefully they don't grope about it. So
oh man, I knew it!
I'm ready to die. I don't recognise when being flirted with almost ever. Still think about the one time I did recognise it. The guy was Hugh Jackman levels of hot, and I got flustered and tried saying thank you and fuck yeah at the same time. I said...
Did you say fuck you?
To the fourth-ish hottest man I've seen IRL, oh fuck you.
Out of all the combinations, why did it have to be that one?
Very good indeed. I think Bluesky's held its own. It's not as bustling as Twitter, but give it time. Hey, let's try taking the training wheels off and giving it a brand new concept to run with. Overheard in the checkout line at the grocery store. Are you going to need another bag for this? Nah, I'm going to raw dog it. I need you to say...
I'm going to use that from now on. No, I'm going to use my raw hands. Carry the groceries myself. No bags.
Leave my marriage. Do you sell Portland apples? Cover letters are just employment fan fiction. Just overheard a little girl in the grocery store tell her mom, who obviously was buying the wrong stuff, when I grow up, all I'm gonna buy is marshmallows and cauliflower.
Why did it have to be cauliflower, though? Like, I understand marshmallows, but why would the second thing be cauliflower?
Hashtag life goals. Are they? Sounds like that might need to be tested.
Double knife flip.
Oh!
Double knife flip.
No. Yeah, no. Stop. I have anxiety.
Yes.
Stop. Oh.
Some marshmallows in.
Sir, what?
One for the chef.
They're massive.
Bro.
I think they're going to burn.
They are going to burn. Thankfully, I thought ahead. So, although the post doesn't call
What?
for this, I've got everything.
What are you putting in there? What is that?
I'll add some cream. I will add some whiskey as well.
Oh, please don't let it catch on fire.
Smells nice.
Oh,
It
ew.
does smell nice.
My hands are all bloody from those flips.
Oh. What are you doing? Marshmallow soup. What? What are you doing?
Oh my god, that's delicious. Let's get the leaves off.
Oh, now what do we make? Cauliflower.
I mean,
Is that it?
are they?
What is he trying to make?
That's what we're playing with here.
What did you do? Is that tomato
Oh,
soup?
what is it?
What?
It's okay.
Why are you trying to bite the cauliflower? Ah! Sir.
That ain't the worst I've ever had.
No.
Not by a long way.
Yeah, you can keep that for yourself. I'm good. More power to you with whatever that is. With your cauliflower.
Not the best either.
Overheard a
in
little
tomato
girl at the
soup.
grocery store telling her dad that she's pretty sure the new teacher at her school is Count Olaf. Overheard at the grocery store, kid 1. The doctor said I'm an athlete. Kid 2, she didn't. She said you had athlete's foot. Overheard
Ew, that's way worse.
exchange at the grocery store, child. Am I sussy? Mum, the sussiest.
Oh no, do they both not know what that means?
Overheard at the grocery store today, kid to mum. Okay, more shopping, less talking. This kid deserved a high five.
Wow. I feel like I would have gotten in trouble. I would have gotten in trouble with my mom if I said that. I hated long grocery trips.
Oh, you mean a two-person one-handed clap? I don't believe in organics. I'm such an alpha that I'm on beta blockers. You keep using that word. I don't think it means what you think it means. I need a baguette. What? A female bag? Overheard the grandma who...
Oh my god. A female bag. Who's gonna tell them? Also, yes, I just realized it wasn't in fact tomato soup. It was in fact whatever abomination of soup he made once the marshmallows dissolved in the pot that he dipped the cauliflower in. Which honestly sounds worse than if he just, dipped the cauliflower in tomato soup, so...
Works at the grocery store and always asks where my baby's socks are and makes me look at pictures of her grandbaby, talking about how Elon Musk is an idiot and every idea he has, someone else has already done better. I hope he knows even grandmas don't like him. Thanks, Blue Sky, you did alright. Elon, please don't buy this as well.
Oh, bad. I love these. These were so funny. I also enjoy Blue Sky. I don't really care if it, I know people are like, oh, it's not going to last or it's not going to replace Twitter. I just like being on it. I don't really care if it, becomes irrelevant over time or... It doesn't matter. It's good for now, which is good enough for me. A Blue Sky W. A Blue Sky W.